Crazy Will here today. Today we'll be talking about updating the camera rig that I made a video for a while back, and I made some improvements, and I'm going to show you right now. Hey, Crazy Will from Crazy Will's Tech Show. Today I want to show you guys a cool little nifty device for your camera rigs, and it could be for the rig that I showed you on a video, which I'll show here, or you could add it to your other camera rigs. I did not know they made these devices. I just said to myself, the biggest problem that I was having with my camera rig was it was hard to get the camera off. I would have to unscrew everything and take it all apart. It got really messy really fast. I did a quick search and said quick release device on Amazon. I think it was like just a quick camera quick release adapter on Amazon, and I found this little flat camera release device. So if you can see there's a little screw hole. It's a 1.4, so you could screw it onto a regular standard mount, and it comes with a 1/4 thread on this as well. So there's your pieces right there. You push this one in and watch your thumb for that one. Clips into it. It's all metal. And another thing that it has is these levels, which is really nice because I added other stuff to my rig, which I'm going to be getting to soon, that helps me level out the camera as well. So I've actually put this on kind of backwards, but I'm going to show you my updated camera rig. Real reason why I did this is I almost dropped the camera like 3 times trying to shoot the sawn-off video. I had to put it on the overhead mount that I built, and I had to screw the thing in, and I almost stripped out the threads, almost dropped the camera twice, and I said, I need a solution. This was the solution. I'm gonna leave the link down below, but this thing right here is only 11 bucks. So I have 2 of these. I have one from my overhead mount, so I can quick release from this device over to that. So that way it'd be nice and easy, and I'm gonna show you a picture of that right now. And I have one actually on the original rig that I built. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to the overhead camera right now and show you what I did to add this to my camera sound. Show you how easy this is. I'm gonna disconnect the mic so it'll sound a little weird. I hit the little button, pop. Hey, you guys are walking with me now, vlogging style. Take this off and just clip you right up here. Boom, you're in. Now you're staring at my belly. All right, so here we are. This is the new piece. I just want to show you guys this off real quick. It's got 3 levels, one in the front here, one here, one here. That's going to help us with the camera rig, keeping it straight. You have a lever here, you push down and you open and it pops this out. You got your thread, and you got, I guess that's a countersink thread. But anyway, that's what you have. You put that into the camera. You push that in. Boom, watch your thumb. That thing definitely hits pretty hard. And then underneath here, you have the 1/4 screw that you can put in. If you guys saw my other video, you know this is the Z-grip that I use. What we're going to do with this Z-grip is I'm going to show you from scratch. My other video shows it a little bit more in detail, but I'm going to show you the improvements that I made. What's really hard is you have to get to this screw at the bottom, and that's really what causes the problem. You can't release the camera. So I constantly, on my old rig, if you guys seen my video, it was a real pain in the butt. So what I did was, I got this bad boy. First thing we're going to do is we're going to screw it on to the front of the rig, and we're going to put it the opposite way of what this is supposed to be. You'll see in a second what I'm talking about. The reason why I'm putting it the opposite way is because I want to see these levels in the front. So, you know, it's not the most professional way of doing things, but like I said, I'm not a camera guy. I just do what works. So I'm going to go ahead and screw that in. Now I want to make this nice and tight because we ain't going to be able to get to it once we put everything on. All right. And by the way, the Z-grip's been serving me really good. I love this. You know, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm just telling you what works for me. I'll leave the links in the description below for this little piece here. That's basically what we're going to put onto it, like that. And then we got this piece right here because I want a nice flush mounting area. The Z-grip to connect to. See, the Z-grip has this right here, but this does not mount on a tripod good at all. I'm not a fan of it, and it's a pain in the butt. You can get these at Lowe's or Home Depot. I'll leave these down in the description below. This is just a 1/4 thread screw. I think this is 3 inches, and I just made it so it could go through the whole device. So basically, I put my mount at the bottom here, like so. Get that all lined up. Put the washer where it needs to go, if you could see that. That's where the washer is going to go. Put the nut on as well. Now the tools that you're probably going to want for this, for my base, for some reason it's a screw-in base, so I'm just going to screw it in a little bit to where it'll catch the washer, and then I'll use my vice grips to finish the job after I screw it in, because I know it's going to need some tightening. I'm going to put this screw right on, and this comes in the set, and I'll leave that in the description down below. Alright, so we'll get right there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on its side like this. I'm going to take these vice grips. Reason why I'm not used to using a wrench, this just turned out to be easier, and that's what I had laying around. So I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put the screw on this end, and we're going to tighten this bad boy up. Now if yours doesn't have threads, you probably just could do this once, but I'm going to have to probably re-secure this in the right spot. Let's see. And again, this is just a piece of particle board that I painted black. You can just cut it out in your dimensions. I have it in my other video of how I did it, but I'm going to go ahead and tighten that up. So that's basically it. That's done now. You put this on the tripod, you can release this, and that pops it off. And now you can take your camera on and off, opposed to the other rig where it was pretty much stuck on there and you'd have to unscrew it and rescrew it. Like I said, I got 2 of these. That's how you're seeing it right now on the mount, and it works out really well. So that's it. So here we are again, doing a little vlogging style, if I can keep myself in the frame. And now I'm going to put you back on the mount, which this is what it looks like all together. That's with the shotgun mic, that's with the mount, and we will talk about this tripod very, very, very soon. Put you back on there. Bam. Hook in the mic. And as you can see, I'm back in business without my light. It would have been smart to put the light on. Let's change that, shall we? That's a lot better. That's it for this episode of Crazy Will's Tech Show. I hope that helps you out, guys. It's just a little piece that I didn't know they made, and I thought it would be a really cool add-on for you guys for your camera rigs, or maybe even your tripod. Maybe you have 2 different tripods, which would be really nice to have the same base for 2 different cameras to switch them back and forth. This is a good solution for that as well. You know, you can buy 2 of them and put them on both tripods, and that way they're interchangeable, and you have 2 plates to put on the bottom, and they can go back and forth. I didn't know they made it. I just had a funny feeling. I typed it into Amazon and I thought it would help. That's it for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe if this helped you. And remember, you can do anything, and I mean anything, if you put your mind to it. Later, guys. Yeah, it helps better when you have sound. It's over. That's it, guys. I mean, there's other videos up there, or if you want to do me a huge favor, click the like button, or subscribe button's even better.